On this learning module, the answer to this question is, how do I find the growth or decay factor? So what if you have a growth problem? This is what you're going to do. First thing is, you're going to look for the keyword to see if it's a growth problem. Step number 2, which you already know how to do, convert the percentage to a decimal. And then the last step is, you're going to do this in your calculator. If it's a growth problem, you're going to do 1 plus the decimal that you got here. And step number 2. What if the problem is a decay problem? Step number 1, look for the keyword to see if it's a decay problem. Step number 2, look for the percentage and convert it to a decimal. And then this step right here is 1 minus the decimal that you got here is step number 2. This only works when it's a decay problem. Let's look at an example. The problem is right here. A house that costs $200,000 will appreciate in value by 3% each year. First of all, it says here, on both process, look for the keyword to see if it's a growth or it's a decay. Well, we have the word here, appreciate. And usually the word appreciate means that the value of the house, it's going to go up 3% each year. So it is not a decay problem. It is a growth problem. So we already did step number 1 just by looking at the keyword. Step number 2, it says get the percentage and change it to a decimal. So again, we get the percentage, which is 3%. We divide by 100, which is 0.03. So we already did step number 1 and step number 2. And it says here, do this in your calculator. So it says, because it is a growth problem, that the money is going to go up, is going to be 1 plus, and then this decimal number, which is 0.03. And this is going to be our growth factor. So it's going to be 1.03, which is a growth factor. Let's try another example. So this gentleman bought a new Mercedes car that cost him $75,000. From the moment he drives off the lot, it will depreciate by 20% each year for the first 5 years. So again, the step on either one is to look for the keyword. And we have the keyword here, which is depreciates. What does depreciate mean? That the value is going to go down. So it is not a growth problem. It is a decay problem. So we already did step number 1. Step number 2, get the percentage right here and convert it to a decimal. So again, we get the percentage 20% divided by 100. So our decimal is going to be 0.02. So we already did step number 2. The final step, it says do this in your calculator because it's going to go down. It is a decay problem. You are going to get 1 minus that. So let's go to our calculator and we're going to put 1 minus the decimal that we got, 0.02. And our decay factor is going to be 0.98. Let me erase this part right here. So again, 1 minus 0.2, it is going to be 0.98, which this is our decay factor. Again, you will have access to these two, the growth and decay. That way you guys will be able to see what step you guys should do. Whenever you go back to the website, after the instructional video, you're going to have a section that is called keywords. All these words right here are growth keywords, and all these words right here are decay keywords. That way you'll know if you're not sure of a word, if the value is going to go up or down. If you guys go up here, this will be a helpful thing for you guys. And then we have the process here. If it's a growth, you do these 3 steps. If it's a decay, you do these 3 steps to find the growth or decay factors.